Oh, you know what time it is.
It's Final Fantasy time. Welcome, everybody.
Final Fantasy VII. Welcome.
But not as we know it, Shaun.
Oh, it's not as we know it. It's not as you know it. This is the HD motherfucking remake of Final Fantasy VII. Early access.
You wish you had it. We've got it. We've got fucking contacts at Square Enix. Squaresoft, sorry.
Oh yeah, at Squaresoft.
They've changed back.
Yes. For this game. No, it's not. It's actually the new threat mod, which is just as good as,
if not better than, the remake.
I'd say right now it's better than the remake. There's like one level to the remake.
This is a mod that Shaun has played a little bit of. How much have you played?
I played to Coral.
So he's got out of Midgard, done all the initial stuff. Not off this one though. So I've got no spoilers as of yet, really. But
I'll give you nothing.
And you've given me some snigglets here and there, but
Guard Scorpion's different.
I know
That's pretty much all I've told you.
You said that it does status effects and stuff like that, which is it's good. But apparently you've got to really think about what you're doing, which is going to be difficult because I'm struggling with the controls at the minute.
Yeah, the controls can't be mapped differently. We're fucking on an Xbox pad, and the A button on the Xbox pad is actually the enter button, which should be the B button, because the circle button on the PS2, on the PlayStation pad,
it's
was
like the confirm button. Yeah. So it's all fucked up. Alright, let's go. Let's actually watch this intro for real this time.
Yeah.
Go.
What difficulty would be like? Well, we don't have a choice yet.
What is a range type? Because that doesn't
doesn't
necessarily mean it's more difficult. We'll just go normal type, recommended. Yes, we'll continue with that. I usually have it on weights because my brain doesn't work fast enough for active.
Well, don't put it on recommended, because recommended is actually the worst.
Both worlds.
It's really not recommended.
What do you mean? What does it actually do?
Right, so when you're on a menu in recommended, enemies, ATBs still take over.
Oh right, so it's like
it's so a split between active and weight.
Wait, so your
it's beneficial to them.
So if one of your character's ATB gauges is full, the other character's weight, but the enemy still goes.
Yeah, just like you're on active.
Why would that be a thing?
Well, weight is the best.
We'll put it on weight.
It's weight or active.
I've noticed on Final Fantasy
recommended is just fucking.
When you've got it on weights, it only weights if you're actually choosing an action. If you say you've got when your ATB gauge gets up to 4 and it clicks up and you brings up your menu, your battle menu, it only stops the enemy's ATB gauge when you select one of the options.
Ah, right. When you're into an option.
Yeah. So
that sounds about right. When you're on the overview, it doesn't. But when you're into a magic in a sub,
like that
division,
in a sub menu. If you select attack and then you're choosing an enemy to attack, it'll then stop their ATB gauge. That seems pretty strange, but there you go.
Oh, look at this magical building. Who was that mysterious flower girl? Was that Aerith? Or Eris? Or who tried to change that?
Who is she in this? Aeris. Like her actual name is. Kingdom Hearts fucking.
Her name is gonna be fucking Aeris. Because that's legit.
Are we sticking with default names?
I think that Barrett's name should be Black.
Black.
Just Black. And Red's name should be Red.
Cloud's name should be Grey. For emo purposes.
Cloud, you can do what you want with Cloud.
And then the pixelation.
Yeah, but the thing is, so this is the thing with the new threat mod. All the sprites are updated, which is really obvious on here. But if you look, like, there's just so many beautiful things been added. Like,
Wait 1 minute, I've just got to go and do something.
Cloud's hair is more defined. Once per battle, the ex-soldier will recover his HP and MP with second wind after enough actions has been executed. So he basically gets a kind of regen
Oh, okay.
You know,
the blue item icon there. That's a change.
now these guys are going to be a little bit different to usual. Normally they get like a couple of attacks off. These guys are going to be faster, and they're not going to do different attacks, but they're going to do more damage.
Yeah, I just played vanilla about a few hours ago, and they were doing like 10 or 12 damage each.
Yeah.
Still killed me one hit though.
Alright,
Cloud does more damage.
Now, as well, Cloud's got his material on at the moment, which actually reduces his strength.
What material? Oh, the
Any magic material reduces his strength of it. He's got Bolt and Ice, I think, on.
just a standard that ones that you start with normally. Did you know that you can actually put both the potions off one of them guards? You don't have to go to both of them.
No, I didn't
You can
know
pick
that.
them both up
I
off the
could have saved
first
time
one.
there. I don't think we need to read this. What's our main character?
We'll go with Cloud, I think,
Version 9.
because it's the HD remake.
HD remake. Brand new. Cloud V.9. Cloud V.9, eh? I'm Big Z.
I don't
V.
care.
Oh, I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm V. Out of here.
Time to Michael down your Vincent.
It's time to micro down your business. I touched the micro reactor. I'm gonna roll this bitch sky high.
Barrett looks better.
Barrett looks absolutely, but those little flares on his jacket.
Yeah.
This is the HD remake that I wanted.
This is as much as you
Right,
want.
who's Barrett? Barrett's black.
Right, executive decision from Shauny. Block.
I can't find K. I've never ever done the alphabet before. First time. Long time viewer. First time player of the alphabet.
Absolutely.
You want regular battle music or field battle music? This is a new feature.
Oh, really?
So field battle music is just when you're in the overworld battle music, which is apparently different, which I never noticed. But I think we should go regular. But
Yeah,
your
go regular.
Call. Your
I'd
call.
say regular. Does that mean that it changes depending on your situation? Like the battle music here, it doesn't change when you go into the battle.
Yeah, you know, like
It stays as the
I
background.
imagine so. I've never actually chosen it.
It stays as the bombing mission theme, doesn't it? Do you get random encounters?
I will get one, I think, because of my step count.
Oh, try and figure out which frame it is so you can hit the menu button.
Missed it. Missed it. Could have skipped this battle. If I'd have pressed the.
Did you get them
menu
dogs
button.
here before? They definitely do more damage. Look at that.
Yeah, they're absolutely rinsing me. I'm gonna get a limit break before I get through this door.
Before you even get to the first boss. And smash this dude. Oh, you got fire as well. That's not.
I've got
normal.
fire. So maybe he's not just weak to bolt.
Do we have potions?
I imagine so.
Do we have cure magic? Or we have restore materia?
Right, we just got a potion anyway.
We need to time this. That's what I was doing. Right, just stop a minute. Stop.
Do it now. There's a bit of a dialogue thing.
I'm in control now.
He's in control.
Shit's gonna get real. I did work for Shinra, you know. Such a nerd.
Because black blood playing, she was singing all out. These motherfucking reactors, motherfucking what the fuck reactors?
I'm black. You know, there's a lot of controversy about Barrett. Just be
What,
like,
because
this
his
stereotypical
name
black
is
guy.
Black?
Yeah. No, we're just adding to it all. In the HD remake, his name is Black. Black. Innate ability. When Black takes physical
You
damage,
can run
he gains
faster
a
and
stack,
for longer than anyone else.
depending on whether he's in the front row or the back row. Interesting.
Yeah.
Front row stacks raise in strength, while back row stacks raises
Yes.
physical defense and magic defense. Right, so if he... Wait, when he
Keep
receives damage,
Right.
only
Yes.
5
When he
stacks of
receives
either type
damage.
can be held. Gain a stack of one type will reset any held stacks of the... Alright, so if you change rows, then you'll
Right.
lose all the stacks
If we're in
that
the
you
front
had.
row and we get attacked 5 times, we've got 5 stacks on attack.
That would have
So
been really
Barrett's
useful in
attack
the
is
vanilla
higher.
game.
The thing is about this new threat mod.
Oh, he didn't say code deciphered.
Yeah, well, it's all.
What happened? She didn't say code deciphered.
No,
either.
because they're not deciphering a code. They're pressing a fucking button.
Oh, good point. Yeah, that should do it. This one button.
You're like, all right.
Still the same. Phoenix down. Go away, random encounters. We should really heal up. Cloud's actually nearly dead. We've got more potions to start off with.
We'll need those for Guard Scorpion probably. So the thing about new threat is it forces people into roles. If you look at Barrett when you get out of this elevator, he has a lot more HP, like a fucking lot more HP than usual.
So he's basically like a tank.
He's supposed to be.
Little by little, we have to drain our makeup from the planet, and that'll be that. And I'm
So everybody sort of has their own traits, you know what I mean? So like,
so everybody's
Cloud has this
basically a
regen thing, but that still keeps him as an all-rounder.
What are the conditions for that regen thing?
The regen is just like if I think it's if he receives no damage for a couple of turns. I think that's what it said.
Right.
I've never.
How can you govern the damage that he takes?
Right.
You maybe like cover magic.
Cover.
Material.
So you get different materials really early.
So you can stick Barrett in the back row.
Just
and
change
put
your
cover
go
on.
to the menu after. All right, you'll see now.
Got a random encounter.
So Barrett's got 336 health. See, that seems kind of normal.
Smash him with Braver. Oh, I thought that was me doing Braver.
Yeah, I thought it was you doing Braver.
Stupid laser.
Scoey,
Look how much damage they're doing.
how many times have you completed this game?
At least 20.
At least motherfucking 20. And you know what? I know that isn't an exaggeration.
It's at least 20, yeah.
It's at least 20. Because it's at least 20 for me. It's been like over the fucking years.
We might have to do some off-camera grinding.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely off-camera grinding. I'm
Oh my
down
god.
for that.
Is the encounter rate up?
I think
like
the step count has been different so that we get encounters at different points.
We're actually gonna die.
Yeah. You really need to pay attention, you need to heal up all the time.
Oh, there you go, black defense stack plus.
Yeah, we've got a black defense stack. Black power. Black power.
We've got
Defense
some black
power.
Oh, I wish you could rename that as well.
Yeah.
Black power plus.
Black limit break. This is the most racist thing.
Yeah, we're honestly not
Insane.
racist here. It's just
honestly, we're
hilarious.
not. I am actually black.
You can actually see the tattoo on his arm. Look at that.
Oh yeah, the models in battle are
That's
fucking
cool.
amazing.
I don't think there's anything.
And
with
some people may
backgrounds,
look
though.
at this and just go, "That's not a fucking amazing model. What the fuck? That's like fucking.
That just shows you how much we played it. Though.
It's not even 1K."
This
It's
is
like
ridiculous.
no. Listen.
How are we eating through potions like this?
Man, you're gonna have to get used to this, and just wait, because if you look in your inventory, again,
Let's have a look.
in items, you'll notice we
Ethers.
have 3 antidotes, 3 echo drops.
They're not normal. We've got grenades as well.
Yep, so that probably means that before we encounter the first shop, we're gonna encounter some shit that we're gonna need that. Also,
Oh,
yes,
right.
remember that we need those.
That's not an original thing.
We're gonna need those 4
Where they do
grenades.
different
No, yeah, oh, it does
HP in
different
battle
shit.
and in field.
It always was different,
That's
but it was
crazy.
like 150 in battle and 100 out in the field.
Oh, Barrett's in the back row. Shall we change him?
No, we want him to have defense stat because we're getting twatted,
Pretty much, yeah.
and we're going up against Guard Scorpion. And also, so spoiler alert here, Guard Scorpion does a thing where he actually changes what row people are in.
He can change your
You know
row
his
for you.
search scope.
Yeah.
That's now a magnetic scope, and it changes your row.
What, does it pull you forward?
Yes.
Into the front
No,
the front row?
it pulls you forward or pushes you back. It's just a magnetic scope, and it either pulls or repels you.
Right, okay.
Right, so the save thing is different. If you press L1, which I suggest you don't,
Quick tent? Oh, does that mean it
yeah, you
heals all
use
your
a
stuff?
tent. You can just use a tent right now, boom. Change battle
Oh, you
music,
can change your music and stuff.
turn
like
off
that,
random
yeah.
battles. Let's not do that. All we want is menu
Open
button,
menu.
open menu, and then we just save.
Not quit. What are you on?
So, save points do a lot.
I will save over this vanilla file that we did earlier.
Save points do a lot of different shit now.
Oh my god. One step off the save point. Oh, these are the guys that twatted us earlier. Give it a bit of magic. Did you get a defense stat then?
I don't know if he gets it from magic. I don't know if he gets it from ranged attacks, like beam gun.
I'm still not sure what search scope actually does.
Everyone attack him. Everyone attack the mech at the back. Because he's got some pretty powerful shit. The defense stacks, he just add 1 point of defense to his defense stat. And it stacks up to 5, but after the battle it's gone.
Look how much damage they're doing. This is ridiculous.
Nice. These guys are probably going to take a couple more attacks. We should probably heal up.
Yeah.
I just love how it's challenging again to get through this game. Like, we're once again at the point.
I take it that's the whole idea of the mod.
Absolutely.
It makes it more of a challenge.
Like,
Barrett can push himself while it's worth more in battle.
It's like 20 times ago. When we were fucking originally playing this. This is how difficult it was. You know what I mean? When we knew nothing about RPGs, and this was the first or second RPG you'd ever played.
Well, that's the good thing, because I literally do know nothing about what we're doing now. Look how much XP we just got for that battle.
Because it was a hard fucking battle, man.
Oh, 4
Oh, nearly. High potion as well, though. This is the thing.
That's it. You'll need.
Save the high potion.
Do we have?
I have to confess to you.
You farted again.
May I let one rip?
He's
May I let
farted,
one
Shaun.
rip?
The fuck?
I'm just gonna say, allegedly, one of us has let rip.
It's not alleged. It's an
alleged
fact.
Tell it to the recording.
And I'll let the fan decide.
So we've got restore materia.
You get that anyway. But we need that.
The colour is actually different on the restore materia there.
Just do it. I'm black.
Just do it. Fine, I'll do it. You're black.
What, on the curative magics? Is it not green?
The colour is
anymore?
different, the names are different, and the progression's different. Also, the pricing of materia is different. All materia no longer sells from 1.5 mil.
Yeah, you were saying, weren't you?
It now sells for much less, so you can't exploit that. Basically, gil is reduced.
When you say all materia, you mean the actual materia
Yeah,
that is called
but I
all.
mean all of the materia, but I also mean, yeah, all the materia all.
Is that a spider? I think a spider
no,
just came down in front of me.
I hope it was a fucking fly. What's up? Something's coming. I'm black.
I wonder what it is.
10 minutes to detonation.
Oh, the countdown starts before the battle. That never happened before, and it's a different colour.
Here we go, Guard Scorpion.
So that brings Barrett into the front row. Oh, it puts Cloud into the back row.
This is not an easy battle, man.
Crazy.
Also, the text box has been fixed. You know when it used to say attack when its tail's up?
I'm glad it's fixed that, because
it's
that was,
fixed,
that was
but
a
it's
bit
also
of a fucking
different,
curveball.
so make sure you read it. Because I can't remember entirely what it says. And like I say, I've only played through this once, and I got to Coral, and that was about fucking 4 months ago. So magnetic scope's changing where the fuck we are.
How many moves can you get off before he's in the front row now?
Probably 2, max.
Before he puts his tail up.
Oh no, there's like 4.
Oh, we didn't change the ATB.
It's going because
he's
you see how his tail's glitching out and it starts twitching. That means his next move is going to be.
You've got a black limit break.
Thingy.
Well, limit break overrides every other
nice.
ATB thing, you know.
Yeah, it interrupts, and it still does on this, as far as I know. Good. So now it's going to go up.
Yeah, okay, right. So we can heal.
Now we can heal Barrett. Now we can heal Black.
Get some black healing going. I like how the items have different effects.
If you attack while its tail's up, it'll counter-attack with a laser. That's what it was supposed to say in the original translation of the game, but obviously FF7 was so fucking weird.
It was
So
like really lazy.
We can change Barrack's
translation.
raw if we want, because magnetic laser's probably going to change it anyway. It's not really going to waste a turn. Yeah, and we can bolt with Cloud version 9.
Oh yeah, Barrett's got a ranged weapon on it, so he does the same damage from the front or back row.
And if he pulls him forward, then fuck it. But hopefully he's going to do shit to
Oh, he's
Barrack.
got no MP left.
I'm not
the
sure.
spells cost more MP than normal.
Possibly, but that was perfect. It's exactly what we wanted. Oh, Barrett is crushing it. That was critical.
Shock.
This is gonna fuck us up. See if we've got any ethers. Yes, 5. Absolutely yes.
Holy shit, what is that?
That's 143 damage. Just bolt with him.
I'm braver, fuck that. Now this is what you call a first boss. Oh, don't do it on Barrett.
This
no,
is
suck.
probably no one who's listening to this knows. Me and Scully made a fucking version of Super Mario World. That's probably lost now because the fucking hard drive
Is his tail
exploded.
twitching? The next one.
Basically, we made a fucking version of Super Mario World that was for people who completed Super Mario World, you know, to take it to the next level, but not to be the most difficult ever. To be achievable, but still playable and enjoyable, but after you completed the initial game.
Oh, he's gonna...
And I think that's what
we
this
fucked it.
is.
We fucked it.
Oh,
man.
did you attack him while his tail was up?
I did. Well, I did it because I thought the command weren't going to come in. Repulsion ray.
Yeah.
That's like Ultima Beam.
No, it's only a single hit thing.
Oh!
But it, yeah.
What happened? What the fuck is going on?
Don't hit him while his tail's up.
I take you
Bolt.
can get a game over from that shit. Can you magic
Bolt.
attack him?
I don't know.
I don't think you can. I think that might be a game over. Oh, game over.
It's game over.
Well, there you go. Welcome to a new threat.
Welcome to Final Fantasy Souls.
Yeah. That's pretty much what this is going to be. Us failing time and time again. And possibly with a bit of editing in between. How much damage did we do to him?
Right.
He is
Before
a
we
fucking-
retry.
He is a beast.
Let's call it.
Right.
Let's call it for now.
We'll call that episode 1.
It's the end of episode 1, but find out what happens next time with our new learned skills and quality gear.
We've got the fucking uplink on him now, and we'll fuck him up. The first boss of the game. Can you believe it?
Can you fucking believe it?
Alright, see you next time.
See you next time, guys. Bye now.